first pitch coming your way next.
Arizona Diamondbacks.
Ready to go now. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. Just missed. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Henderson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground, could be two. Over to Perdomo. That's one. Back to the pitcher, covering in time. It's a double play. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at Chase Field, and today's starting pitcher, Dean Kramer.
Well, he's got great stuff. What makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Corbin Carroll leading things off and takes a strike. That clips a corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. One gone here. Here's Ketel Marte. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. And a foul ball. And that one is inside. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Laureano settles underneath it. He's got it. And there's 2 down. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
That one missing inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses. And it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Top of the second, and now the DH, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Kelly back to work.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
And that's outside, and 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is outside. Second inning here, no score. That one ripped. Thomas makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Ramon Laureano, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Laureano.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs. This one smoked out to left. Gurriel handles the chance. Bottom of the inning, and now Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, Josh Naylor.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Right through there for a strike. That's outside. Now 1-2. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Pavin Smith. And that's in for a strike. This one in the air, right field. Laureano has this one sized up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
Eugenio Suarez.
And that one clips the corner. Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next to hit, Gabriel Moreno. Center field. Mullins settles under it. He makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. Top half of the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Kjerstad hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's usually in right. Today, starting in left. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
If I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
That's a ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Check swing, called strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. Now 1-2. That one down the line. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw to second is offline.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he
hammered, base hit. The throw in. Save.
He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often.
Goes to second, safe there. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1 so far. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Cannonball coming. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 3-0.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. As we go to the last of the third. And here is Alec Thomas.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that drops in for a strike. Thomas checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4
Batting
strikeouts
up,
for him on the
shortstop,
bump today.
Geraldo.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. And first offering is fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering, and it just misses. And another ball. That one fouled off, 2-2. And that just misses. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Kramer checks over to first, and he's back. Carroll off of first with 2 away. Runner on the move, pitching for a strike, and safe. It's a stolen base. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back here in the desert, start of the 4th. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. And that drops in for a strike. Just missed. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. It's 4-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And that one wrapped foul. Swinging a foul straight back. And that's in the dirt.
Count.
Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. And next for the Orioles, Heston Kjerstad. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 strike.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Here's Josh Naylor. His first at bat was a strikeout. And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now, Pavin Smith. This one in the air center field. Mullins sizes this one up. They got it for out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Suarez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Rutschman on to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Kelly back to work. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Kobe Mayo. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And he pumps it a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson, 1 for 2. He swings and fouls one off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
1 ball,
The
1
shortstop
strike.
takes the ball. That
Ball
misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Thomas makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And that one pulled foul.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Now batting,
Alec Thomas
the center
now.
fielder,
Struck
Alec
out swinging his first time.
Thomas.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
On the ground to third. On to O'Hearn. And that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Adley Rutschman.
Adley. Rutschman. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 19, Ryan Nelson.
And there's the strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Nelson, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Fouled off left side. That's inside. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Didn't go. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes. Bottom of the 6th. This is Corbin Carroll. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
There's a swing and a drive. Laureano going back. And out of here. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one hammered. That's back. Out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ballpark.
Here's Guriel. Yennier Cano on a pitch out of the pen here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 22.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Swing and a foul straight back. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Late swing, foul to the left. And a ball evens the count. Cut on and lifted in the air. Kerstead snags it, and there's 2 down. Pavin Smith
now
digs in now.
The designated hitter, Pavin Smith.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Smoked on the ground a second. On to O'Hearn. That ends the frame. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. The changeup missing. 1-0. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand?
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Laureano comes up to hit.
Ramon Laureano.
And that is out of play. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Heston Kjerstad now at the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Way out front for strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. That
Count
misses the
1-0.
zone. Ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. O'Hearn off of first with 2 away. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Suarez.
That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Cano, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
2-2 to count.
And that one almost hit him. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. In the air, right field. Laureano makes the grab on the run. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The Orioles up by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Outside low, and the count is 1-2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in the desert, and here is Kobe Mayo.
Number 16, Kobe
Nelson back to work.
Mayo.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Gurriel makes the grab, and there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Henderson now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw.
No, he beat it, he beat it.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Mullins, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. High in the air, out to right. Carroll hustling after it. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2. Now here's the Orioles DH. Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Mountcastle.
In the air to left down the line. Gurriel on the run. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Man at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and misses. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Geraldo Perdomo.
The shortstop.
Keegan Aiken will take over here.
Now pitching for Baltimore. Number 45. Keegan Aiken.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
Number 7.
Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. He's already homered here in this one. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside,
went out.
ball 2.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Check swing, went around. 2-2.
2 strikes.
In the air, center field. Mullins gets under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Slider right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And we're back at the plate. Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 37.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Ginkle, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So up next, Ramon Laureano. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting.
2 down, bases empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Orioles set down in order. Bottom of the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Felix Bautista on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And ball one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And misses inside. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. 1 for 3. On the ground, right side. On to O'Hearn. Now only 1 out remaining. Next is the designated hitter, Pavin Smith. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
And there's the ball. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 1-2. This could end it. The D-backs trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.